Welcome to the experience of the Triple T Josie Gray Show, where truth and transparency in life's challenges bring help, hope, and healing.
Listen now as Josie tells the truth about personal growth and spirituality, relationships, health, and finances.
Tell the truth, Josie. Thank you for that awesome introduction. And hello, I am your host, Josie Gray. And yes, this is the Triple T Josie Gray Show. Well, human nature's instinct is to try to determine or figure out and design what we think is best for our lives, right? We image in our minds what we want to do, and as time passes, we try to control with whom we'd like to get those things done, who is going to assist us in becoming our best self, and then we consider it only right that we should know how to get all those things done and become our reality, right? Here's today's topic. When what you get is not what you expected. One of the ways our society has defined success is the attainment of wealth, position, honors, goals, or the like. So today I have some strong questions for you. Goals. I want you to think. In other words, I want you to spend time honing in on necessary knowledge while we're going through this session today. I want you to take the time. Time, what is that? Taking important measures to expand your mind. So here's question number one. What defines wealth to you? Number two, what defines position? Number three, what defines goals? Well, to many, wealth is defined as millions of dollars or more, 20 plus acres of land, home that's big on this big land and lot, 10,000 plus square feet. And then someone may define position as holding the top executive career in their Fortune 500 company. Well, for somebody else, it might just be having control of their own time, their destiny, being an entrepreneur, right? In other words, saying, I don't have to worry about anybody telling me what to do. So let's talk about goals a little bit. In our society, let's agree, don't we live in a society where every year, what we call New Year's resolutions, millions upon millions of people, ding, 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 let me raise my hand, set goals to lose weight. We want to obtain our perfect body size. We want to get into that old college or high school dress. And for the guys, they want to eliminate that beer gut, and pack on the muscles, right? Now, truthfully, everything I just listed could be considered goals as well for many and desired by most. Now, I didn't say all, but I did say most. Now, come on. You dreamed of not having to punch that time clock, not having somebody else dictating your time schedule, telling you what to do. You want to fire your boss. Don't we all talk about it? And then we also have a goal of not having someone tell us how much money we can make or how valuable you are, or limiting that amount of money that you can make as well, right? Haven't you thought of that? Let's view this from a different angle. I'm sure you've heard of the woman with the widow's mite, right? Okay, here we go. We're back into the scriptures again, right? She was considered more of a success by Christ, according to Christ, than those who had all that money and all that wealth. But they only gave a small offering. This woman gave everything she had, although she owned little. From that, we can conclude that we are more blessed to give than to receive. Do you disagree? Right? So in giving more of yourself than taking or expecting in return, would you agree that our greatest level of success can be measured by our greatest ability to give of ourselves and the talents or mites that we have? Concerning position, what about Christ? It wasn't until after they had ridiculed, stoned, false accused, crucified him that they realized his position. Here's another thought for you. Was his position one that any of us would have defined as desirable or successful? So here's the lesson for today. Recognize, number one, you did not create yourself. You hear me say this often. I've said it many times before. Therefore, you do not have all the answers or the directions for your own life. Number two, when you're meditating, you're praying, you're seeking, you're asking for what you need, please remember, what is sent to you most likely will not be packaged the way you think or envision it would be. Not only that, trust that your Creator has exactly what you need with precision. He doesn't make mistakes. Then, however, you have the choice to accept or grow with what has been sent to you, or you can reject it. You can keep on waiting. You can delay your progress and your process and let it pass right on by you, and God gives it to someone else. I call that insanity, or what some may say, the same mountain syndrome, going around and around and around and around in circles, but expecting different results. Insanity, right? Note, here's something I want you to think about. They asked and prayed for a Savior, or a king, yet they did not recognize Christ. They rejected him, so they killed him. Then they realized he was actually sent. They even said truly this was the Son of God after he was crucified. Finally, I want you to remember what you define as success for your life, or shall I say maybe what the Creator defines as success for your life, is not most likely what's defined as success for someone else's. Success can be that housewife or stay-at-home mom who cares for her husband, takes care of her family and her home, takes pride in ironing, cleaning, cooking, and maintaining a healthy home life like a smooth oil wheel, setting an atmosphere conducive for love and joy and happiness and peace and growth in the family. Success can also be that janitor who started with nothing but had a desire to see beauty everywhere he goes. So he picks up trash that you threw out your window, or that you left in the parking lot, or you may have thrown out of your window while you're driving down the road. And or better yet, maybe you were throwing at the trash can and you missed. And he comes in, or she, and picks it up. So when you get what you didn't expect, or shall I say when what you get what isn't what you expected, trust, show gratitude, be grateful, be receptive, be thankful that what you need to accomplish what has been planned for your life by your Creator, not by yourself. He always knows what's best. Well, believe it or not, this concludes our topic today. So in efforts to showcase the talents of our viewers and to give you an opportunity to be our guest, we are now adding a new segment to our show, and we're excited about it. If you'd like to appear on our show, please send your non-returnable video or your video link to josiegrayshow@gmail.com. Your video needs to be restricted to no more than 1 minute maximum. So for the closing of today, I'm actually going to include a sample. Many of you have been asking. I hope you enjoy. Remember to subscribe, like, and share this content if it's impacting your life. Remember, I am available to speak for engagements and trainings. Contact information is below. Here we go. You ready? Here's my cup, Lord.